Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder again with another AITA story for you. This one is, am I the astronaut for not giving a wedding present I promised because I was uninvited? Isn't that an Alanis Morissette song? You're uninvited. I-32 male was invited to a wedding of an acquaintance of mine named Molly a few months ago. I'm not super close to her or her fiance, but I love weddings, so I said, yeah, I'll go. Now, the relevant part here is that I have a very good career and make an excellent living. Plus, I love giving gifts and splurging a bit. So I spoke with Molly and her fiance and promised them a custom-made gaming PC since they game together. Ooh boy. They were very happy and thanked me a lot. The price of the PC would come out to be a little over $1,500, not counting the monitor I was willing to throw in. Dang, boy. I mean, as gaming PCs go, that's probably on the lower end. But a $1,500 gift plus a monitor, if it's a gaming monitor, let's say that they're at least $1,750, probably close to $2K. That's a hell of a wedding gift. 2 months ago, Molly told me that unfortunately, I had to be uninvited to the wedding as part of a cost-cutting measure. She apologized but assured me it was only because of the cost. I was upset, but I let it go. Then I found out a week or so later from a mutual acquaintance that was still going that Molly told her she had to cut people because she needed the invites for some of the groom's family who decided to come. I was pissed, so I decided to not give Molly the PC I promised. Molly's wedding happened 2 weeks ago, and from what I can tell, it was a nice ceremony. Afterwards, she actually texted me asking if we can talk about when the PC would arrive. I asked if we could call, and she said yes. I told her that since I didn't go to the wedding that I wasn't going to get her a gift. We had a long argument where she said I was being petty and that I was holding it against her that I couldn't come and that I made a promise. I didn't tell her what I knew because I wanted to protect the person who told me. She called me a petty asshole and complained to our friend group. I explained to a few select people the whole story. Most agreed with me, but some said that weddings cause people to make very tough decisions that aren't personal. Now I'm doubting myself. Maybe it wasn't personal and I'm just being petty, but she did lie to me and uninvited me while still expecting an expensive gift from me. So Reddit, am I the asshole? Edit! Hey everyone. I didn't expect this thread to blow up so much. I left it overnight and came back from work to find my inbox begging for mercy. Haha. Thanks for the responses, everyone. I appreciate it. I've gained some real insight here and I appreciate that. Also, apparently this was posted on another sub where they called it fake. I mean, I guess I can't change their mind, but please do know I have better things to do than make fake stories and put them on the internet for clout. Anyway, I just had to say that I didn't feel entitled to being invited over the groom's family. I just didn't appreciate being lied to. Had she told me why she needed to cancel, then I wouldn't have minded so much. I just don't understand the need for the subterfuge. Also, I know F all about PC gaming. I'm a console gamer. I saw some people saying that the PC was cheap, so I'll explain. I looked up a gaming PC from a site called Digital Storm. Know the brand, love the name. I gave them a model, they liked it, and I ordered it. Also, I don't plan to stop giving gifts, but I will probably scale back on the grandiosity. Hopefully that clears stuff up. Thank you all, you've been great. Okay, so my question here is, if you get uninvited from a wedding, regardless of the reason, would you still give a gift? And if you were a bride and groom, would you still expect a gift from someone who wasn't invited to the wedding? That's the part to me that feels off. If somebody isn't invited to the wedding, you don't get a gift. That's how it works, isn't it? Do you expect gifts from people who you don't invite? Nah! If you want a gift, I get cake. Seems like a pretty good deal, especially a $1,500, probably closer to $2,000 gaming PC with a monitor. Just a piece of cake. That's it. Seat. Maybe a little time on the dance floor. That's it. And it sounds like they were only inviting OP in the first place, who's a 32-year-old male. Gets invited to weddings because he gives good gifts. And when they bumped him, and weren't clear about why they were bumping him, there was no need to lie at that point. That was the stupid part. If she had explained what was going on, I have a feeling that OP would have been like, how much will it cost to add me to the table? And might have paid for it if she had been honest about it. But there was no need to lie there, but she tried to do it in a coercive way so that she could still get the gift. That's the whole game she was playing here, and that sucked. Like, we don't really want you there, we just want your gift. So we're not actually going to invite you to attend the wedding per se, but we still want you to give us a gift like you were at the wedding. Are you at least going to give me like a, leftover piece of cake? Oh no, I'm sorry, we can't do that. Ugh. She lied because she wanted to, I think she thought that she would have a better chance of getting the gift if they came up with this cockamamie response. Okay, so OP, definitely not the asshole at all here. We are going to put the Lion Bride on the scale here. Seems to be a consensus that she's on an ascon 2 level here right now. To call right after the wedding and be like, hey, so when can we expect that gaming PC? OP's like, aren't you still at your wedding? Oh, that ended just a few minutes ago. We just wondered, is it like on the porch right now? Or are you delivering it? Or are they gonna come set it up for us? Does it arrive in an armored truck, or how does that work? Oh, definitely ascon 2. Bride? You know, marriage is about unions, pairs. ascon 2. Seems fitting. There was no reason to lie about it. Being greedy and really using this person who's an acquaintance, like it's not someone that's close to them, but using them because they give good gifts is just a shitty thing to do. So you're an ascon 2. You're lucky we didn't rate you higher than that. Congratulations on your wedding, by the way.